Hi, I'm Dr. Tanya Haley. Thank you very much for tuning in today. I thought I would tackle a couple of questions that I've often gotten asked. The first one is, when should we see a psychologist or a therapist? Well, what I always tell people is it's really best to be proactive. Dr. John Gottman, who's done 40 years of research in the area of what makes relationships work, talks about the fact that with couples therapy in particular, couples generally wait 6 years too long before they go and seek therapy. That means that it's 6 years since the problem that originally started has continued before someone goes to seek therapy. That's a heck of a long time. And so what often happens is I'll see these couples in my office, and by the time they get there, it's such a desperate situation, it takes a lot of work to even get to the point where things start to change. Be proactive. Be a little bit more initializing of change, and look for somebody who's going to help you with those shorter term goals or with a smaller change. That's a proactive approach to using therapy. So my second question that I often get asked is, what's the difference between a psychologist, a life coach, and a psychiatrist? That's a great question. A psychologist is someone like me, either with a master's degree or a PhD in psychology, and then with an extra year of training on top of that, exams, all that kind of supervision, and then you can call yourself a psychologist. Psychologists do not prescribe any kind of medications, and they're also not medical doctors. They're specifically trained in the art of therapy. Life coaches are individuals who may or may not have taken some kind of certification in how to work with clients on short-term goals. So if you are going to go in that direction, make sure that the person that you choose has some kind of credentials and is also someone who you feel is a fit for you. That's really important. And third, psychiatrists, those are actual medical doctors who have done some specific training in psychiatry and who can prescribe medication. Those are the differences. When you look for someone to work with, you need to consider your own unique situation, the expertise of the person that you're looking for, and more importantly, whether or not the person that you choose is a fit for you. Much of the success of therapy is dependent on whether or not you feel like you can work with that person. And it really is an intimate relationship where you're working with the psychologist, the life coach, or the psychiatrist to help you reach your goals and to help you open up. So make a wise choice, and remember, the first person that you choose doesn't necessarily mean that that person is going to be the one you continue to work with. Shop around, make sure that that person is a fit for you. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video, and I look forward to speaking with you again in my next video.